Hi, and welcome to this week's Express Lane. It's the final trading week of 2025, and while markets have remained a little bit subdued this week, there's a lot of key data come out, so let's get into it. First, what are the green lights, the positive catalyst for this week? We feel that it could be the Santa Claus rally. Markets are generally favourable leading into year-end, with December and January being really strong months from a seasonal perspective. We've also seen optimistic outlooks to the US, particularly around double-digit earnings growth with potential upside next year. In terms of yellow lights or things to watch out for, there's going to be a lot of data this week. We've got the US coming out with inflation data, jobs market data, and also retail sales. Now, there will be a little bit of noise because of the government shutdown, but it is something to monitor. And there's also going to be a lot of central bank meetings this week as well. The Bank of Japan, the ECB, and the Bank of England, and markets still digesting some of the Fed outlook and the dissent that we saw as part of last week's market cut. In terms of red lights or what could grind markets to a halt, we feel it could be some pullback from AI optimism. A lot of people are talking about whether AI is in a bit of a bubble, and we have seen some weakness from some key names such as Broadcom and also Oracle, and any guidance that gets pulled forward or gets pulled back in terms of CapEx spending could put some of these names under pressure. However, we feel that this technological development is far too important for investors to be all out on. So instead of picking individual names, we feel it's best to own a broad basket of AI names or look for that next layer down in some of the AI infrastructure plays. I hope you enjoyed this week's Express Lane. Thank you so much for all your support throughout the year. We wish you a safe and happy holiday period, and we look forward to seeing you back for our Express Lane in 2026.